So I found a new formation that is absolutely cracked, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. Do me a favour, let's try and hit 300 likes on the video. If you're feeling very generous today, I am super close to 100k subscribers. Every single sub makes a massive difference. So if you are new, please press subscribe. Comment down below your favourite formation, if there's any that you want me to try. I'm more than up for that. But let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so ignore my team. I don't use my own account. You know, for those of you that don't know what I do run a weekend league service. If you want your games played, link is in the description. But that is why my team's, pretty outdated. It's not the best. However, I will show you guys, the sort of setup personnel-wise that you're going to be looking for. And I think it will help you. It's a bit of a throwback. Disclaimer, I've tried this on both old and new gen, okay? And on old gen, it wasn't bad, but it does not hit like it does on new gen. This is a new gen setup. It reminds me sort of like the 4-3-2-1 in a way, but all will be explained. So we'll get into it. It is a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I know that'll be music to some of your ears because this is like a fan favorite formation that if you're talking back in like the FIFA 12 days, if any of you were around then, this was like a massive hit. So it is a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Balance on the defensive, 65 width. The reason for this, because it's a very narrow formation with centre mids, if you have the width too low, you have nothing out on the wing and you just get ripped. So I like to have it a little bit more, that's definitely higher width than you'd normally go, just to try and cover for that a little bit, because otherwise you do get exposed out on the wings. And we all know that wing play on FC24 is broken. It's too good. So 65 on the width, 60 on the depth, balanced direct passing, 65 width on the attack as well. 6 players in the box. That is how I would line it up if I was using this team. So you're going for like a 5-star player in the cam. I think that is pretty important, linking up the play. It is essential that your fullbacks are good going forward. This is very similar to a 4-3-2-1, where your fullbacks need to be overlapping, need to be offering in the attack, because of how narrow this formation is naturally. You have no width, zero width. The only width you have is the fullbacks going forward. So it is vital, like I say, that they're able to get forward and offer in the attack. You can throw in an actual CDM in this setup if you want. If you had a Kante there or a Vieira, not too bad because they're going to be playing CDM. Whereas in a 4-3-2-1, you can't really afford to have a CDM that can't attack, but you can get away with it here. For the cam, like I say, you need someone that's good on the ball, linking up the play. You want quick strikers with good finishing, of course. And then 2, like, either box to box, or you can do what I've done here. If you were using someone like Rapinoe, which I know you guys are not going to want to for obvious reasons. However, a normal attacker. So, for example, if I had a different cam, like Neymar could play as that left centre mid, it's absolutely fine. And then at least one box to box player as well. But in terms of the instructions, stay central, getting behind, stay forward and get into the box on the cam. Just make sure you use cover wing on the centre mids. And some people might think that's weird, but because the fullbacks are going forward, you actually do want the centre mids covering the wide positions when the fullbacks are out of position. Cut passing lanes and cover centre on the CDM. I don't have them set to stay back, but if you struggle with your defending, that is definitely something you can do. And then the most important one is overlap on the fullbacks. I think that is absolutely vital. But guys, that is the setup. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for the best tactics on YouTube, and peace.